So, on this video, I'll show you how to create templates for your results. First, what we're going to do is to select a random search from all the searches I already have uploaded in my account. In order to do so, I'll go here on the top right and I'll select Manage Search. Once here, I'm going to scroll. I'm going to look for the search I'd like to select. I'm going to select this one. This is one of the many pre-saved searches that REIFax offers for their users. I'm going to click on Load. Once I have my parameters loaded on my search, I'm going to go ahead on the top right again, but this time I'll click on Search. As you can see, this displays the new result section with all the properties that I found that fulfill the parameters that I selected. I got a total of 7,188 properties. As you can see, by default, REIFax shows the status of the property, the followed status, and if the property is included on the mailing campaign or not. Also, we have the address of the property, the city, the zip code, the gross area, living area, number of bedrooms and bathrooms, if the property has a pool or if it's waterfront, year built, foreclosure status, sold price, last sold price, tax value, land value, and building assessment. But let's say that we want a whole different section, a whole different options from our columns. We can change what we see on the grid going to this button here that says Grid Templates. Once I click on that button, I'll see all the templates I already have saved. This is the default template, the one we saw when we began. In order to create a new template, we're going to go to the bottom left. We're going to click on New. This will display this new window, and if I click, for example, on this little arrow next to Public Records, this will show all the options available under the public record database. So I can select now the property address, let's say, for example, debt to equity, and I can select, let's say, the owner name, phone number. Let's say that I wanted zip code as well, but I can click and drag in order to place the zip code right next to the property address. If I go up again, I can click on the arrow. This will hide all those options. And now I can click on this option, the foreclosed option. And from here, I can select, for example, if I want to have the file date, the lease pendants date. You can do this with all the parameters, with all the options you see here. Once you're happy with the options you selected, you can click on Save. Of course, not without typing a name before. Now that I save, I can see my new result template right here, Owner Info. I can click on it, and I can click on Load. And as you can see, this displays exactly the information that I requested to the system. And the good thing is that this is exactly the information that will go if you decide to either export this in a PDF file or into an Excel or CSV file. If you decided that you want a couple of more parameters or a couple of more columns on this file, on this grid, you can go ahead again on Grid Template. You can select Owner Info again, but this time we're going to click on Edit. This will allow me to add or remove any of these columns, any of these options. So let's say, for example, that now I went to public records again, and I decided to add the folio number. I click on Save one more time. I click on Owner Info again, and I click on Load. And now I have the folio number right before the file date. You can edit this template as much as you need to. If you decide to delete any of the templates that you created, simply go to Grid Template again, select the template you want to delete, and click on Delete. You can have as many result templates as you need. And this is it. This is how to create a grid template for your results in your REIFax account.